Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Iliana Magra, and here are the top headlines of the day in Greece. Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis has described the upcoming Sharm el-Sheikh Peace Summit in Egypt, where leaders are expected to sign a US-brokered agreement aimed at ending the conflict in Gaza, as a historic day, expressing hope that it could serve as the cornerstone for a lasting peace in the Middle East. Meeting with President Konstantinos Tassoulas before departing for Egypt, the Greek premier welcomed the release of Israeli hostages by Hamas and emphasized Greece's readiness to contribute to the next steps of the peace process. This chapter seems to be closing while opening the way to achieving something much greater, he said, praising US President Donald Trump's role in facilitating the agreement. We have a very important role to play as a country that maintains dialogue with all parties in the Middle East and is a pillar of stability, he said of Greece. Now, public transport services in Athens will run on modified schedules tomorrow due to a 24-hour strike called by unions protesting a new labor law that allows, among other provisions, 13-hour work shifts. The Athens Metro, the electric railway, and tram will operate between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. local time to facilitate travel for those attending strike rallies, transport unions said earlier today. Buses and trolley buses will run from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., while the Pan-Hellenic Federation of Railway Workers announced its participation in the nationwide strike affecting train and suburban rail services. Hellenic Train is expected to issue an official announcement outlining cancellations and any routes that may operate with emergency staff. In other news, contrary to reports in the Greek media, the restrictions to traffic in the Athenian city centre based on car plate numbers will not resume today. According to Attica Traffic Police, the measure cannot apply yet, as the relevant ministerial decision has yet to be published, but it is expected to be up in the coming days. It is likely that this year's restrictions will start being applied next Monday. Until then, cars have no restrictions in going to or through the city centre. Now, the head of the Church of Greece, Archbishop Hieronymus, was discharged from the Georgios Yannematas General Hospital in Athens after being admitted for observation following mild discomfort. The test showed no cause for concern, and doctors cleared him for discharge earlier today. Finally, European lottery group Allwyn International and Greek gaming firm OPAP will merge in an all-share deal valuing the new company at 16 billion euros, creating one of the world's biggest lottery operators. The combined group will be named Allwyn and remain listed on the Athens Stock Exchange, while it will seek a listing on an international exchange such as London or New York following the transaction's closing, the company said. And that's all for today. Tune in again tomorrow for Greece's first English language news bulletin. And ladies and gentlemen, have a good afternoon.